Journaling can be really valuable for your mental health. And that's because sometimes by writing out or drawing out your feelings and experiences, you can make sense about what's happening for you. And also, it can also help to process some of those big emotions that you might be going through. So it's a way to externalize your feelings, a way to reflect on different causes and effects of what is impacting your mental health, and also to look back at what you've learned throughout the treatment process. And it can be done by writing. It can be done in a very artistic way with drawing. You could do an audio journal with recording yourself. There's so many different ways to do it, and it's a really valuable tool to use.
One thing that can be very helpful is to start a journaling practice, an art journaling practice. And something that some people come to art therapy with is this expectation that I have to be an artist. I have to be able to do really beautiful art that's worthy of hanging up on a wall. And it's not the case at all. When you're doing art for wellness and art as art therapy, it's not so important what your finished product looks like, but more so the process of creating it. So working in a journal can take it down a notch from the perfectionistic kind of mentality of art that it has to be this beautiful masterpiece. So instead of doing it on a canvas, which comes with all of these implications of I'm going to hang this on a wall and it's got to be display worthy, working in a journal, it's a small contained space and it's a set space, and you can just do whatever you need to in it. You can be messy, you can scribble, you can write, you can not write, you can collage. The possibilities are really completely limitless with art journaling, and it's just a mode of expression. The saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. You can really speak through art without using a single word. And it really is a fantastic way just to get what you're feeling out on a page. And it can also, because it's a journal, you can have a visual record of what you've been processing. And it can really, because it's a visual record that you can go through and look through, it can serve almost as a record, and you can start to see themes coming out, and it can really speak to you of what you need to do to move forward.
A lot of times people think of journaling as just writing words, and that can seem like just homework or another thing to do, but other people can journal through art, through doodling, or doing things called Zentangles, or just simply through a gratitude journal of having one word that you're appreciative of that day and reflecting on it. I'm appreciative that I woke up today, or I'm appreciative for my friends at school. And so there's no really right way of journaling, but one thing to keep in mind is sometimes journals can be a place to express your emotions and feelings, but it can actually become more of a negative space where you're writing down all the things that went wrong, or things that you don't like, or things that are bad and not going the way that you like in your life. And so what is important or to be cautious about is actually sometimes that can reinforce our negative our negative feeling and our negative emotions, and actually make us continue to feel bad, or to keep us in a stuck state, versus trying to shift or change or guide ourselves out of that state and be more intentional and focusing on the good things that are happening or what we're grateful and appreciative of.